Welcome to the Smartest Iowan, for the game show that competes two contestants for the greatest title in the land. Tonight we're broadcasting from Uptown Bill's Coffee Shop and Neighborhood Center. Make some noise, everybody! Let's hear it. Tonight we have two excellent contestants competing for the title and the t-shirt. Starting with you, contestant one, tell us about yourself.
All right, I'm Emily, and I'm one of the shelter coordinators over at the Domestic Violence Intervention Program.
Excellent.
Yep.
And contestant two, tell us about yourself.
My name is Nada, and I'm also a shelter coordinator at the Domestic Violence Intervention Program.
All right. And can both of you tell us about the this program?
Well, basically, we have we provide emergency shelter services to victims of domestic violence that are in need of crisis help. We also have outreach services, and we have a crisis line. So if someone is in a domestic violence situation, we help them out, essentially.
Nada, anything you'd like to add to that?
That's perfect.
All right. And so you two know how the game works by now. We've got 3 rounds, rounds 1 and 2. Each question is worth 10 points each. Round 3, our final Iowa round. Each question is worth 20 points each. Are you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get underway. Starting with you, Emily. Question 1. The PATV show's Holy Rollers, Message for Today, and Right on Time Gospel all fall under what programming category?
Religious programming?
That is correct, yes. These are all religion programs. And Nada, question 1 for you. The PATV show's Tom's Guitar Show, Live at IC, and Dominique Presents all fall under what programming category?
Music?
Music is correct. Well done. And Emily, question 2 for you. What beverage do you get when you mix milk and chocolate syrup?
That would be chocolate milk.
Delicious. Yes, chocolate milk.
One of my favorites.
Question 2 for you, Nada. What beverage do you get when you combine lemon juice and sugar in water?
Lemonade.
Lemonade, yes. They have lemonade. We need some lemonade. It's getting hot up here. All right, Emily, question 3. Celebrated on the 17th day of March every year, Fhéile Pádraig is better known in the United States as what?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day, yes, St. Patrick's Day. And question 3, Nada. To celebrate St. Patrick's influence in Ireland, practitioners of St. Patrick's Day tend to wear what style of clothing?
Green.
Green, yes, absolutely. The color of the Smartest Iowan. And Emily, question 4 for you. Often considered one of the best video games based on a movie, GoldenEye 007 lets you play as what hero of 23 films and counting?
Oh, God. Okay, let me look at the question.
Often considered one of the best video games based on a movie, GoldenEye 007 lets you play as what hero of 23 films and counting?
James Bond?
That is correct, yes. You knew it all along. And Nada, question 4. Often considered one of the worst video games ever, what Steven Spielberg film's Atari 2600 adaptation nearly caused the entire video game industry to phone home and never come back?
I don't know anything about video games.
Know anything about really good movies by Steven Spielberg that may make horrible video game adaptations?
Sin City? Didn't he make that?
No.
No, 300. I don't know.
No, wrong guy. E.T. E.T. is what we're looking for. Extraterrestrial. So,
Wait,
Emily, question 5. Frank Miller, I believe, did 300
Really?
in Sin City. Emily, in what year did the Domestic Violence Intervention Program begin?
Oh, God. Oh, man. I know it was in the, let's see. I'm going to say 1979?
Ooh, 77, 1977. But I'll give you a bonus. What's the organization's website?
www.dvipiowa.org.
All right. No points, but I was just curious.
Oh.
So, number 5 for you, Nada. What 4 Iowa counties does the DVIP serve?
Johnson, Cedar, Washington, Iowa.
Correct. Yes. Cedar, Iowa, Johnson, Washington. And Emily, what singer's Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits include Black Cat, Escapade, and That's the Way Love Goes?
I don't know.
There's a famous brother.
A famous brother?
I'll give you 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson on that one. Can't know those tracks though. Probably heard them. Nada, question 6 for you. What other singers' Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits include Separate Lives, Susudio, and Against All Odds?
No clue.
No fan? No fan of these songs? 80 songs? Phil Collins on that one. Phil Collins. Performing Genesis. And the next set of questions are mashups, where 2 famous names are merged into one, like the first man to climb Mount Everest mashed with the current U.S. Secretary of State to become Edmund Hillary Clinton, for example. So understand? Understand
Okay.
mashup? First person to
Sure.
climb Mount Everest was Edmund Hillary, and the current Secretary of State is Hillary Clinton. Mash those together, you have the answer. So, Emily, go ahead and try one. You have just scientifically combined the USS Enterprise captain, played by William Shatner, and the actor from Growing Pains, who has recently made news over homophobic comments on a talk show. What strange being have you just made?
I'm just not that good at trivia. I don't know.
No guess? No guess at all? USS Enterprise is Star Trek. Growing Pains was an 80s sitcom.
That I know, but
His sister was in Full House. No answer?
I don't know.
It's James T. Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cameron? And
Okay.
James T. Kirk. So, Nada, question 7. Your foray into unnatural mashing up has just fused a current presidential candidate who was once a gynecologist with a British musician who was once a Beatle. What should you name this freak? Presidential candidate who was once a doctor
Ron Paul?
and a British musician who once was a Beatle.
Paul something. I don't know.
No? No
No.
guess on this one?
Uh-uh.
Ron Paul McCartney. Ron Paul and Paul McCartney. So, Emily, question 8 for you. Despite having been born and raised in New York City, what star of 7 Food Network shows specializes in Mexican and Southwest cuisine?
Is it Rachel Ray?
She is from New York, but no.
Okay.
She specializes in Velveeta cheese and cereal.
Okay. Sounds delicious.
Not together, but in the same show.
Yeah.
It's like how to open a box. That's what the show is about.
They should call it that, I guess. I don't know though.
Bobby Flay is the answer we're looking for. Is that the guy that says band? Probably not. But question 8 for you, Nada. What Food Network star and butter aficionado recently revealed that she has type 2 diabetes?
Never seen the Food Network, so I have no idea. I don't watch it.
Uses butter a lot. A lot of butter.
No idea.
Paula Dean. Paula Dean is the answer we're looking for there. And coming close to the end now, Emily, question 9. Second to last question of the round. They're getting difficult. This past winter, you probably didn't need much ethylene glycol, which is better known as what fluid? Because it was winter, or because it was warm this winter, you probably didn't need much ethylene glycol.
As what fluid? Oh, antifreeze?
Antifreeze is correct, yes. Well done. And Nada, question 9 for you. Your professors might still use calcium carbonate to help with their lessons. What is calcium carbonate?
Calcium carbonate.
What school did you guys attend?
Iowa.
Iowa? Iowa?
Yep.
Still used in the math department.
Math?
Calcium carbonate.
No idea.
Chalk. Actually, calcium carbonate is chalk, interestingly. And Emily, question 10 for you. What blue European river forms part of the boundaries of 10 different countries, including Romania, Hungary, and Austria? The blue European river. Can you think of a European river? I'll give you 5 seconds.
I'm just gonna say no.
The Danube is what we're looking for there. And Nada, your final question of the round. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. What slinky river in the northwestern United States forms most of the border between Oregon and Idaho?
I'm great at geography, obviously.
Very long river.
Me either, not a...
Huh?
I'm saying I'm not good at geography.
Yeah, no idea.
The Snake River is the answer there, and that wraps up our round, and we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Smartest Iowan from Uptown Bill's Coffee Shop and Neighborhood Center. We'll be right back. And we're back! Welcome back to the Smartest Iowan Game Show on PATV Channel 18, broadcasting from Uptown Bill's Neighborhood Center. Come on down, everybody. Still plenty of time to check out the show. Get yourself some nice lemonade. Whatever you want. So you two ready to start round 2?
Yes.
All right. Which of these bold characters was created by Spanish author Miguel de Cervantes? Is it Don Juan, Don Quixote, or Don King? And show us your answers. I see B on one side, B on the other. You are correct. Don Quixote. Buddy fooling you guys. Question 2. You buy 20% more of a grocery item than you usually do because it now costs 20% less than before. Did you spend the same amount of money as before? And the answers are A, no, you actually spent less money. B, yes, you spent the exact same amount of money. Or C, no, you actually spent more money. The answer is A. Both of you got it, and Emily's a cheater. And question 3. Which of these birds of prey is currently considered to be critically endangered by the International Union of Conservation of Nature? Is it A, the bald eagle, B, California condor, or C, red-tailed hawk? Which of these birds is critically endangered? This is certainly making a comeback. One of them is it's very rare to see one of these nowadays. If you're traveling out west, show them off. And I see A on one side, C on the other. We're looking for B, the California condor. Very large bird and really going extinct, unfortunately. Question 4. Which of these popular mascots belongs to San Diego's Major League Baseball team? Check it out. Is it A, a giant baseball head with a very small hat? B, that green looking thing. Should be the mascot of the Smartest Iowan. Still a corn cob on its head. Or C, a chicken. Very large chicken that dances. And show us your answers. And I see C on one side and the other, and it is C. San Diego's mascot is the famous chicken, as they call it. B was Philly Fanatic, and A was Mr. Met. Very small hat. And question 5. Which artist performed the original version of Lean On Me? Was it A, Al Green, B, Bill Withers, or C, Club Nouveau? Which artist performed the original version of Lean On Me? Al Green, Bill Withers, or Club Nouveau? And show us your answers. And B on one side, B on the other. Absolutely correct. It was Bill Withers. Huge Bill Withers fans all around. And question 6 is a spelling question. Do you either of you spell very well?
Oh, great.
Spell okay, I guess.
All right. Spell the following basketball coach's name. Mike Krzyzewski.
What now?
Mike Krzyzewski. We're looking for the first and last name here.
Say it one more time.
Is easy. Mike Krzyzewski. I guess that he's probably Polish or from some Eastern European descent. Krzyzewski.
Oh, wait.
Mike Krzyzewski. And what team does he play for? Or coach for, rather? Kentucky? Is that Duke? Let's see your answers. And Emily's side, I see Mike, spelled that great. Krzyzewski, absolutely wrong. Nada, Mike, you got Mike right. Krzyzewski, you two are closer than each other than you are absolutely right. So M-I-K-E is Mike, of course. Krzyzewski, K-R-Z-Y-Z-E-W-S-K-I.
How do we not get that?
So question 7, name 3 of the 7 components of a McDonald's Big Mac according to the classic commercial. Name 3 of the 7 components of a McDonald's Big Mac according to the classic commercial. Looking for 3 answers. Once you got them, you show them and show them off. And Emily's side has lettuce, pickle, onion, tomato, cheese, special sauce.
How many are you supposed to name?
That's a lot more than 3. And Nada has bun, patty, and cheese. What we're looking for is 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, sesame seed bun. And I see you have a bun. Definitely have patty on there, although we're looking for 2 beef patties. And of course cheese. What does our judge think about this one? Heavy debate going on. For Nada, correct? What about Emily? Not a chance, Emily. Looking for 3. Big part of the other question. Following directions, but well done. More than I would have ever guessed. I would have said styrofoam and bacon or something. Question 8. Draw the body part of God seen in the opening of every episode of Monty Python's Flying Circus. Draw the body part of God seen in the opening of every episode of Monty Python's Flying Circus. So this is going to be a drawing question, and give you a little bit of time to do this. Draw pretty fast.
God.
And show them off. And so Emily has a tree or a cactus. It's a sequoia. It's a sequoia.
It's a hand.
It's a hand, she says. I thought it was an ugly foot.
It's ugly.
Perhaps.
It's definitely
Nada
ugly.
has a splat of mayonnaise on the floor. We're looking for a foot. A foot. This is what we're looking for. A
Emily, she just went with foot.
I know.
And here is last week's winner's question for you.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and this is Claire. We're last week's winners of the Smartest Iowan. Here's your winner's question of the week.
What is the name of the giant sloth which resides in the Iowa Museum of Natural History?
What is the name of the giant sloth which resides in the Iowa Museum of Natural History? It's a landmark. People come from all around to see a fake sloth. Give you 5 seconds. And show them off. And Emily's showing Sid. Nada's showing nothing. Rusty the gigantic sloth. And question 10 right here. Name the mockumentary that gave us the song Big Bottom. Big Bottom in the phrase, these go to 11. Name the mockumentary that gave us the song Big Bottom and the phrase, these go to 11. So you've heard people say time and time again, it goes to 11. Where did that phrase come from? Using 11 to mean really, really loud. And show 'em off. And both are saying they do not know. This is Spinal Tap phrase. These go to 11. From the Spinal Tap movie, and that wraps up this round. You're watching the Smartest Iowan on PATV Channel 18, obviously, broadcasting from Uptown Bill's Coffee Shop and Neighborhood Center. We'll be right back for the final Iowa round. And we are back, and it is time for the final Iowa round. How well do our two contestants know their Iowa? Starting with you, Emily. Question 1. Which of Iowa's bordering states is nicknamed the Mount Rushmore State?
Oh, God.
Which of Iowa's bordering states is nicknamed the Mount Rushmore State? Wisconsin is the cheese state. Missouri is the foot state. Illinois is the antibacterial state. So it's probably more towards
Oregon.
the west. Saying Oregon? Are you from Iowa?
She's
No, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely
If I
not.
was from Wisconsin.
the antibacterial state.
South Dakota. South Dakota is where Mount Rushmore is. I'm only making fun of you because I'm being hard on you. You're getting all the questions wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Nada, which of Iowa's bordering states is nicknamed America's Dairyland?
Jeez, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is correct, yes. There's a hint. I cheated. So question 2 for Emily. Iowa State Representative Pat Grassley is the grandson of what current U.S. Senator?
Tom Grassley.
Actually, we're looking for Chuck Grassley, or Charles Grassley. And question 2 for you, Nada. Iowa State Senator Liz Mathis was formerly on KWWL and KCRG as a what? Are you from Iowa?
Not really.
Only part of the
Reporter? I
time.
don't know. Reporter?
Reporter?
Maybe.
The answer we're looking for is news anchor, and we will not accept that. Not a reporter, but specifically news anchor on that one. And Emily, question 3. What Iowa town shares its name with an actor named Reynolds and a musician named Bacharach?
Bert.
Bert is correct, yes. Favorite town of Bert, Iowa. Question 3 for you, Nada. What Iowa town shares its name with an actor named Clooney and a musician named Harrison?
George.
George is correct, yes. The beloved Iowa town of George. And question 4 for Emily. Fill in the blank. Once an important natural resource industry in Iowa, high sulfur content and local deposits forced the shutdown of the state's last commercial blank mine in 1994. So I'll read it again for you. You're going to fill in the blank. Once an important natural resource industry in Iowa, high sulfur content and local deposits forced the shutdown of the state's last commercial
Coal
blank mine in 1994.
Coal mine.
Coal mine, yes, absolutely correct. And question 4 for you, Nada. Fill in the blank as well. A dispute over the border between Iowa and Missouri was named Blank War due to a legend revolving around a Missouri tax collector cutting down beehives in lieu of taxes. So I'll read it for you again. A dispute over the border between Iowa and Missouri was named the Blank War due to a legend revolving around a Missouri tax collector cutting down beehives in lieu of taxes.
Bee war? I don't know.
Gonna
No
need the bee
idea.
war?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Missouri
that.
spits bees at us in this sweetest war. Honey! Honey, actually. The honey war. The sweetest war of all. And it's all come down to this, Emily, is your final question of the game. All Iowa's eyes are on you right now. How do you feel?
I feel great.
How great? Scale 1 to 10.
I feel 1 to 10. Definitely a 10.
Really? Not an 11? So, Iowa State University graduate Kale Sanderson won an Olympic gold medal in what sport in 2004? Iowa State University grad Kale Sanderson won an Olympic gold medal in what sport in 2004?
Will that be track and field?
Actually, wrestling. Your final question of the game, Nada. How do you feel?
Feel alright.
Scale 1 to 10.
9.
9?
Yeah.
9? That's pretty good. Are you ready?
I am.
Are you sure?
I guess. You're making me nervous.
I'm just trying to kill time. Des Moines-born athlete Frank Wyckoff won 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals as part of what track and field team? Des Moines-born athlete Frank Wyckoff won 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals as part of what track and field team?
Drake? I don't know.
Saying,
I have no idea.
saying the Drake?
Wait. Olympic. The U.S. No.
Saying the U.S.?
I don't
Somebody
know.
from Des Moines
I can't.
competed
Iowa.
on the U.S. team? We're looking for the team that they were competing in the track and field event.
I don't know.
No guess?
No.
Guess? It is a very difficult question. It's the 4x100 meter relay, but we would accept relay for that one. That wraps up our game. We're going to take a quick break and come back for our final score. You're watching the Smartest Iowan on PATV, Channel 18, Iowa City. Keep on watching. Well done. Split this t-shirt in half. You bring out all your friends.
They can wear them together at family reunions.
I've known I was the smartest Iowan for quite a while. It's just really nice to prove it on television.
You scatterbrains. 140 points. Steve and Darius. They will be winning, of course, these beautiful t-shirts. Congratulations, Cyprian. Sorry, Tyler. It was a very close match. I'm very impressed, you guys.
And we are back, and the final score is being calculated. And here it is right here. Player 1, 140. Player 2, 110. And Emily, you are this week's Smartest Iowan. Throw us that t-shirt. How does it feel?
It feels good.
Don't have to be an Iowan to win the Smartest Iowan to wear this with pride. And so, once again, what organization are you two with?
The Domestic Violence Intervention Program.
And how can we contact you?
If you are in crisis, you can call 319-351-1043. That's our crisis line.
Excellent, and thank you very much, and thank you Uptown Bills, coffee shop and neighborhood center for having us. Make some noise, everybody.